Welcome to the podcast that makes you laugh, the show that every redneck rock star can relate to, bringing that fire on our podcast empire. It's the Neanderthals from Leander. We're live in Bassham Studios. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers Podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Gator.
And Blake. All right, what are we jumping into?
It's fucking hot and there's goddamn mosquitoes.
That's facts. Actually, the weather's kind of chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, it has.
Mosquitoes haven't, though.
For the first time this year, I got out of the shower this morning and was like, ooh. You know, not like, oh man, it's cold. It was just like...
You felt a little cooler?
You know, you get the little shiver when you get out of the shower.
Yeah, I can feel it.
It was nice. It was super nice. I could dig this.
Yeah, I keep my thermostat like 67, so...
It did get fucking hot
that's a daily.
in the afternoon, but like...
Yeah.
This morning was nice.
Dude, it's still in the like mid 90s, you know. It's hot, considered hot. But here's what happened is we got a little bit of rain. I believe last week it was raining on us when we recorded the episode, maybe.
Oh yeah. Did y'all listen?
Yeah.
I heard the fucking on the
So
on the
apparently
episode.
there's like 1,500 different species of mosquitoes, right?
How many?
Like 1,500.
Whatever, dude.
It's a lot.
They got Bitcoin more than that.
It's a lot.
And there's billions of them.
But yeah, there's billions of
Yeah,
them.
take them to New Orleans, see what they want to do.
But there's a particular type of mosquito that they like its non-scientific term is they're called flood mosquitoes. And this is what's happened here.
It's a different breed of mosquitoes?
It's a different breed.
Or is it just a more badass mosquito because he's got like...
They got like backpacks and water bottles and shit.
They're like CrossFit mosquitoes?
So think like...
They like to read the Bible.
Think like...
no.
Humans, you know, there's like chill humans where everything's cool. And then there's humans like that narrowly escaped a hurricane or natural disaster and shit's all fucked up for them and they're mad and ornery.
Mm-hmm.
That's what flood mosquitoes are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have like issues.
Yeah. And they're pissed off.
See, I was imagining more just like mosquito orgy, you know? Like they're just partying, fucking, someone's been giving booze to these goddamn animals.
They have like more free booze.
Yeah.
Dude, they are drinking the shit out of people's blood. They're straight up vampire mosquitoes, bro.
And they're like the size of a fucking fly.
Yeah. And they're just ornery.
They're like hairy at that point too. You know, they got the fur on them.
Like in normal times, you go outside and you get bit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times, you know? Dude, right now, you sit outside for 10 minutes, you're walking in with 100 bites.
Man, if you got $1 for every bite you're getting, that's a
Some
good
dollars.
night.
That would be some dollars.
I love some dogs.
Take that to the bank, boys. Look at all them mosquitoes.
Skeeters.
Yeah.
Skeeters will get you.
Yeah, but they're like Bloody Marys, don't you think? If they were going to drink an alcoholic beverage, it would be a Bloody Mary. Right?
I think,
With some blood in it?
if I was just totally okay with one species just straight up dying, you know, like just going extinct, I think it would be mosquitoes.
Nah, you're wrong.
Mosquitoes don't fucking contribute.
Dude, like all wasps, they need to go away.
Oh, I'm sure they do something.
No, I'd rather get bit by mosquitoes
Wasps
than some
are
wasps.
assholes,
They
but-
are. Fuck them.
But they're not as prolific as mosquitoes.
At least mosquitoes are polite about it, dude. They're going to land on you and not try to mess with you a whole lot, and they're just going to take some blood. You know what I mean?
And then it's going to itch.
They're like, we work for the Red Cross. It's okay, bro. We donate all of our blood. Donate your blood today.
And then there's the people that are like, oh, but if the mosquitoes die, then all the purple martins will die. Fuck the purple martins. And then they're like,
Oh, 'cause they
if
eat
the
mosquitoes?
mosquitoes die, then all the bats will die. And I'm like, fuck the bats. Dude, I will trade purple martins and bats to get rid of the mosquitoes all day.
And if all the bats die, then all the people die.
Is that how that
Because they
works?
can't play baseball no more.
Why?
Because New Orleans, dude. Back in like '08, bro. You don't remember that? There's that big strike with the baseball players and the Lightning. And the bats were like living in the stadium.
The bats?
Yeah, like the flying bats.
You should join my fantasy football league.
Wait, they got baseball too? Fancy baseball?
No, I just think you would be bad at it, so I'd win.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in the box.
I like box.
Box is over here this time. Today we're drinking Andalusia. Andalusia?
That one's hard.
Triple distilled single malt whiskey. You know why I bought this bottle? And we've actually tried a bottle of this on the show before, but it was a different, like,
Motherfucker?
yeah, not this, same brand, different fucking flavor. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That one's got vanilla latte in it or something.
This one's a single malt whiskey.
What does that mean?
In case you were,
But it's triple distilled.
Single malt
right.
Triple.
for free.
Give me your shot glasses, you fucking asshole.
Was that raised to the third power?
Come and take it.
Away.
I'm excited.
Here.
Looks pretty good. Had a nice pop.
Do it again.
The first one was...
It's a little lighter. Looks like almost like a rye in color.
All right. Well.
Well. She failing the well.
Dude, you have problems.
What are you talking
We
about?
need to have an intervention.
You don't talk to me about anything like that, ever.
Let's take shots first.
You heathen. Savage. Sorry, I can't. My arms are short.
Yeah,
we
man.
can try it.
I want to. There's a microphone in my way.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh. That's warm, boy.
That sure is a thing.
Ooh, that's warm, boy. Out of the oven?
Oh, it was in the back of my car.
Yeah. Ooh.
I like to let it rest in the back of my car for a day.
Yeah, the whiskey warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as a car. Or mommy squasher if you're a raccoon.
So,
yeah.
okay. So a nursing home in, I think it was in Japan. I don't remember. I didn't read the article that close because it had pictures.
Taiwan.
Was it Taiwan?
Yeah.
Are you certain?
I swear to the mother holy turkey of all the things.
This is the kind of article where the pictures do take away from the article.
So a nursing home, I guess, is in some hot water over hiring a stripper for the people that live there.
If the people that live there took a vote.
Well, so part of it, I think, is because it was like a state-funded veterans retirement home.
Oh, veterans hate strippers. I know that for sure.
So, I mean,
No upstanding veteran.
a lot of them were triggered, by the whole situation.
The pictures I saw, at least one of them was triggered, but he wasn't upset.
Yeah.
So there should be like nursing home party houses, right? Like,
Yeah, for like you're old as fuck and you poop your pants, but you still like to party.
yeah.
Poop your pants.
I mean, and obviously you'll pay a premium for the drugs and strippers, right?
Because you're in a nursing home.
You probably don't need that much anymore at that point either.
Yeah, I think they give you drugs.
Your scripts are probably better than what you can get on the street when you're like 90.
We'll
You know
call
what
it
I'm saying?
Silent Gardens.
Dude, these guys are old too. Like
Yeah.
fucking old.
Yeah, they were loving it though. At least according to the picture, they had a lot of pictures in this article. I was surprised
They had a great time.
for how outraged they were about it. They sure were taking a lot of pictures.
I don't think the people there were outraged.
Somebody was.
Even like the people that were working there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They were taking pictures too. They weren't upset.
Yeah,
Seemed like everybody was smiling, including the stripper. She was having fun.
they're the only ones that could hold the camera.
So like damn.
It's true though.
So what I want to know is like, first of all, who's getting upset? Second of all, do y'all think they're out of line?
Yeah, let the old people be, man. If the old people want strippers, they have as much right as everybody else.
Yeah, they just can't drive to the strip club. They got to pay a premium to get the stripper to come to them.
Right.
Which is fine. What's wrong with it?
And she made some money. What, are you shaming her profession? You know?
I think they were concerned about the health effects.
Motherfuckers are old and bored and about to die. Like, let them do what the fuck they want to do.
Oh God, yeah. They're like, it's stripper day. I'm gonna pop some Viagra in the morning.
Fuck yeah, I gotta take my blood pressure medicine too.
I don't hear very well. Can you sit on my lap when you tell me about your
I don't
life?
hear very well. Can you sit on my face? What?
You know,
Well, good for them. Good for them.
I agree.
And good for her. She probably got paid. I bet she got a lot of tips.
She did a great thing for society that day.
I don't know. They're all probably on fixed incomes.
Oh, no, they live in a nursing home. Nursing homes cost money, right? Well, I don't know what it's like.
That's
in
what I'm
Taiwan.
saying. They should make nursing homes where you pay a premium for the party lifestyle.
You get the party lifestyle.
Yeah.
90-year-old party lifestyle.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, here's some soft serve ice cream.
It's Thursday. They're doing beer pong in the rec center.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's like senior living communities, which are where half of them still can drive, and there's not like somebody in their houses. I think those people party their asses off. I remember reading a stat
I think
one
that's
time.
just like an old people orgy.
Yeah, I remember reading a stat one time, like STDs were more prominent in like senior living communities than anywhere else.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, women live longer than men. So
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying that like the dudes that are still alive, that are still kicking it, that didn't die of a heart attack in their 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, like
They're just living the dream.
I mean, they got Bitcoin too.
yeah, now they're homie hoppers, you know what I mean? Did y'all know that that's a thing now?
Huh. Looking for a nurse or purse?
So, no, like, people used to call girls names like, skank or slut or something like that. I guess now they're called homie hoppers.
What?
Yep.
The girls or the guys?
The girls.
The girls?
But I think guys can also be homie hoppers.
I've never heard that before, but shouldn't be shameful.
No. It's not a
Is that
shame.
the point of it?
It's like a fist bump. Like, what's up, homie hopper? And fist bump him.
Yeah. Pimp could also be,
Yeah.
That's a weird one because like pimps are not good people. And yet everybody wants to be a pimp, but not a real pimp, just like a pimp.
Yeah.
Wait, and I always confused, like, they're just like out there making money from somebody else soliciting sex. They're not actually getting laid. You know what I'm saying?
Now Karens walk around in these shirts that say "Pimp and Joy."
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's some kind of like radio thing from like 101X or something.
Not
Some
101X.
guy's
I think
mom
it's.
or something.
I think it was Bobby Bones.
What's that? KLRU? Fucking
No.
OBGYN?
No,
fucking-
he was like on 96.7 for a long time, and then he moved over to, now he does country. I think he's Case 101 now.
Oh, he does country.
I think so.
Gone country.
Yeah,
Loser.
he's gone country.
Look at damn boots. Back to his roots.
But yeah, Pimp and Joy, apparently.
What does it even mean? Pimp and joy. Like, why? And so, you know, there's...
Instead of soliciting, sex, you're soliciting joy.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So Matthew McConaughey, speaking of Pimp and Joy, his soccer movie got shot down. They're not going to do it anymore. Did you guys hear about that?
Was there too much joy pimping going on in there?
Yeah, I think so. It was too one-sided. Like, there was a team that won, and they didn't like that. I'm guessing.
Somebody had to win, so they were like, nope, we can't play this movie.
Yeah.
I think, so I read the article and
Oh,
I
me
still
too.
didn't understand. I was like, wait, what is this article about?
So-
what's happening here?
What I gathered from it was, like, there were some weird tensions with China in it. China.
Because
Because the USA team played them. And
one,
Yeah. But I guess
Oh.
China did some weird stuff when we were there or something, and they don't want that, like, going mainstream.
yeah, but how is that going to stop someone from making a movie?
Because they're like, we're not paying for your movie anymore, Matthew McConaughey.
So why didn't he just find someone else to pay for it, or he pays for
Or
it?
they have Owen Wilson do it. Or
Look,
fucking
The only reason that Cool Runnings
Woody
happened-
Harrelson. He can do it too. He looks like fucking Matthew McConaughey.
You have to do it like Cool Runnings.
What?
You have to say
So does Owen Wilson do?
It's like it's like a different country soccer. Like you can't use your own country, otherwise then it's rah, fuck every other country, you know?
I still don't follow.
It's just not nice, dude. I
Yeah.
think that's the lesson to take.
I don't
away
follow
from
either.
It's not nice to win at sports,
I confused even myself.
and then it's not nice to make a movie. It's definitely not nice to make a movie about winning at sports. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it just rubs it in, dude. You know, it's just bad for the losing team. Hurts their feelings.
Does it hurt their feelings to lose soccer?
Yeah,
That would hurt my feelings worse than the movie. I
especially because they don't rock at soccer anymore.
think. Dude,
Like let them make their movie and then make a statement and beat them at soccer next time.
Yeah, beat them.
maybe that's the point of the article, is to get people to think like China's can pull that many strings here. Is that what the implication is?
I was going to make this cool movie, but China said no, man.
It sounds like, to me, this is how I imagined it, and I read the article, was like the team from America was like a throw together team, and China was like China, and they've been like playing since they were like in the womb. You know what I mean? But they got their asses like handed to them. And I guess they did some shady
By
shit
like some
too.
street kids that
Yeah, from
were
Dallas,
real underdog
dude.
story.
Dallas, dude.
Because, genetics.
Real underdog story.
Yeah, they got those soccer feet in Dallas. It's from all the generations kicking horses in the ass and cattle, getting them moved down the cattle trail.
Running barefoot through cotton fields.
I didn't know China was.
Briar patches.
Is China good at golf? Or wait, golf. Is China good at soccer?
Duh.
So I think like most countries, they're probably pretty good at everything, depending on like their best in each country. They're all probably pretty good.
No, dude, nobody can hang with us at like football or baseball.
Yeah, well,
Except
that's
for
not
Japan.
true.
Except for Japan. Yeah, I think they're
better.
really into baseball.
I think they're better.
Yeah, also like half the league comes from South America these days. So there's that.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I know the Brazilians fucking dominate it at,
MMA.
well, they're have a strong presence in MMA, and they're really good at bull riding,
Yeah.
which would
And soccer.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misguided. Bull riding is probably more of a South American sport than an American sport,
A North American.
a North American sport.
Yeah.
But
Poor K.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't think we should answer that.
Because they ride a lot of bulls down there, is that what you're saying?
yeah, caballeros,
Yeah. They make good food. Right?
I don't know. Yeah,
They
they
have like
ride bulls,
caballero
don't they?
cookouts and stuff, and you go eat the food.
Could it be that
Like a Brazilian steakhouse?
could it be that North America is so caught up in technology and bullshit that they forgot about cool things like bull riding because it's not nice to the hamburger that they're going to shove down their throats later.
Maybe.
That's a little rough, Chris.
Wah, wah,
Why'd you have to put it
wah.
like that?
Hey, the Queen's dead.
Oh, man.
And
Oh.
in other news, I like that band.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Dude, I don't even know what to say about like, that's the biggest topic today. And dare I say, I just don't fucking care.
I think it's okay, man.
Is that allowed?
Don't let the queen hear you say that.
I bet she
might
doesn't
hurt her
hear it.
feelings, but
No, it's not like I'm not going to talk shit about her.
yeah,
But
I don't relate, bro.
I don't. A queen? No, we don't have queens here.
I don't get it.
I will say that she was probably one of the best leaders that they've ever had, though.
Was she even a leader, though?
Yeah.
Again, I don't even know how that works.
She's queen.
I thought the monarchy was like just figures.
Yeah, I thought they just had a lot of money and like lived in a cool house.
So they ultimately are a monarchy. The queen can fire the prime minister. And, like,
Can she, though?
yes.
But does it have to go through some weird like
Not really.
parliament stuff? And they're like, no, queen, not this time.
Not really. She could straight up, like, pull the I'm the queen card.
Could she be like off with their heads? And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, I don't want to make fun of it too much because I know that they're really passionate about it.
yeah.
Those people, those people. They're really passionate about it. So, like,
I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
But to your point, like that, and one of the coolest things that she did was stay middle.
be the queen.
Was stay middle of the road. Is to not take sides because, like in any politics, beneath the monarchy, there's politics, right? You've got the prime minister, and then all of the different things. And they have different. Like we have Republicans and Democrats. They have some of the same stuff too, right?
Worker party and
those two will compete, and the political side will do what it does, and the queen, even though is all powerful and can pull those cards, like a good leader in this situation allows the politics to do what the politics does and just referee the situation. You know what I mean? And that's what she did for most of her career, and at least from what I've seen, which isn't much, but
that's interesting. Her career. You think she had like a LinkedIn?
I think that's the only. Damn, she has a strong resume.
Fuck yeah, dude. You kidding me? You're like queen for
I
70
think she
years.
owned like 49% of LinkedIn or something.
Damn.
That's not real, probably.
Yeah. No, it's sad. I mean, she's been around for a long time.
I think that's my big takeaway is like
She's been around for a long time, and I
she's
think
been around my entire life.
I think she was a good queen. She's been old my entire
Probably
life.
my dad's entire
Yeah,
life.
dude, she's been
Yeah.
old your entire life. You know, like gray hair, old your whole life.
That is kind of a boss move to like. Everybody else is just clamoring for the throne. She's just like, I'm just going to live forever. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to live to be like 102 or however old she is.
Yeah.
96.
Was.
She died at 96.
That's old.
Well, I'm sorry for that, I guess.
Yeah. It's always sad when somebody dies.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. But I just don't relate to it. I mean, I guess it's like if somebody here died or something, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan died. I was like, good.
He was around
He
for part
wasn't
of my life.
He's not my president anymore.
Yeah.
That sucks, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I think
either.
is Jimmy Carter still alive?
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan had some of the best speeches I've ever heard in my life, though.
I think Jimmy Carter's got to be 100 years old.
Yeah.
Is he the oldest surviving president?
George Washington is. He's the
still-
first and the oldest surviving.
He survived as president.
I think they tried to make him king, and he was like, nah.
Nah. See, he's smart. He's like, I don't want people on the podcast talking about me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
here we are.
It's good to be the king until it's not. You know.
Yeah. I wouldn't like that job, dude. That'd be hard.
Until they're like, cut off his head.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Just get a sharp knife.
But I'm the king.
Clearly, y'all don't understand how this king, you people thing works.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to cut your heads off. It was an honest mistake.
Don't listen to that.
All right. Well, there was in other news, there was a truck, a semi wrecked in Oklahoma and shot dildos and lube all over the highway.
Loads of dildos.
Now,
Wait, so
We can restructure that
An
sentence.
erect semi shot loads of dildos all over the highway
and lube
and lube
Mhm.
with lube.
with lube.
Ooh, I bet that was a slippery situation.
Erect semi? Erect semi, sorry.
A semi erect. Wait, no.
Dude, the joke writes itself. Like, there's not even anywhere to go.
And
There's
that's
just
it.
fucking dicks all over the highway and lube sprayed everywhere.
Dude, but honestly, that's the hardest topic to have, right? Because it's like, now what? Well,
Yeah.
we just move on. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing.
I don't know where to go from here.
Dude, that stretch of highway is going to be so hard to drive through, though.
Dude, can you imagine a highway covered in lube?
Dude, you
And
wouldn't be able to
dildos?
stop. They're like, this is a no stop zone.
Did you see the size of the dick on that grasshopper?
Did anybody get hurt?
That was definitely the next thing that went through my head. You remember that joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grasshopper's got a huge dick.
Did anybody get hurt?
I don't know.
Donkeys
cares?
have been hurt, bro.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Donkeys have been hurt.
Well, I mean, as long as everybody's okay, they're going to have to put a lot of sand down to soak up all that KY jelly, but it'll work eventually.
Dude, a highway covered in lube would really be difficult. Like, all joking aside, you might cause a wreck if you covered a highway in lube.
Yeah. And an environmental hazard.
Erect?
A wreck.
A wrecked semi.
That's bad.
But no, they spilled dicks all over the highway. Now that's a different story than the donkey dicks that they confiscated from
Witch doctors, right?
where was it? Africa going to Taiwan?
Dude, what is it with the animal dicks? This is like the third fucking time that we've come across a story where people are smuggling animal dicks places.
Bigfoot, fucking groundhog.
You know what it is? There was this.
Is it an aphrodisiac? Is that the?
No, there was this show like I don't know, 5, 6, 10 years ago. It was called The League. It was about fantasy football, which is cool. Of course, I watched a show about that. Shit was fucking hilarious. But they had this one of the characters. He was like never had a real job, but like did different things to like try and make money. Anyways, he got involved with this thing called 3 penis wine.
Okay.
Here's my theory. I think people out there are trying to make 3 penis wine.
Out of donkey dicks?
And beaver dicks. It's 3 penis wine. You need 3. So there's a third.
Bigfoot.
We haven't come across the third one yet.
Chop got caught.
But we know
Bigfoot
that 3
dicks.
penis wine at this point is made from beaver dicks and donkey dicks.
There's one more.
There's one more out there.
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't. People are obsessed with dicks, I guess.
It's wild.
Good thing we're not obsessed with dicks. That would be awkward if we just talked about dicks all the time.
And buttholes.
So,
Yeah, buttholes.
They seized a shipment of donkey dicks.
Yeah, they snatched it. They grabbed right a hold of it, you know?
Where was this one?
Was it on a ship? Were they on ice or on salt or something?
This one was going from Africa to Taiwan. And I guess they intercepted it, on a boat.
Do you think they're like flying in the helicopter and they're like, I bet that boat's got a bunch of illegal donkey dicks on it.
Illegal donkey dicks?
Yeah.
Do you have any paperwork for these donkey dicks? Oh, never mind. These are legit donkey dicks.
You gotta tag them. There's like a Prince Albert tag you put on them. Fucking.
What do you think a boatload of donkey dicks smells like?
You probably wear a mask or something.
Dude, you got to be able to smell that boat coming. That's why they.
Smells like bleach and donkey dicks. The dog. How do you train a dog to sniff out donkey dick?
Dude, you don't have to. You can smell that shit from the shore. Yep, that's a boat of donkey dicks coming in. You can smell it.
Dude, that's bad.
But okay, so for real, guess like I don't know the answer, but guess what's the real purpose here? What are they doing with the donkey
They
dicks?
probably eat
I
them.
told you, 3 dick wine.
Or they make them into furniture or something.
Furniture?
I don't know, dude.
A donkey dick
Check
chair?
this is my donkey dick bed.
It's 3 penis wine, bro.
Made out of 100% donkey dick.
This coffee ticks. The coffee table's made out of 100% donkey dick.
Do they like... never mind.
Yeah, our topics went too hard this week.
Dude, what could you make?
They're
cool?
erect.
You could make like a golf bag out of a donkey dick.
Dude, they're using them for dildo molds.
Oh, God.
And then the truck full of dildos.
I thought that's what
spills
dragons
out
were
all
for.
over the highway.
What's crazy is there's got to be money in it, or they wouldn't be doing it, especially because they're illegal, right? There's got to be a legal way to import donkey
Who the
dicks.
fuck is buying all the dicks?
So, but then someone was like, we could really make a lot of money if we didn't have to like pay all these fees to get these donkey dicks in here. We're going to slide the donkey dicks under the table, try to sneak the donkey dicks,
What do you think they do with them after they confiscate them?
Dude,
You think they just throw them in the water? And
could you imagine
Okay.
being a customs agent and being like, oh yeah, they're smuggling drugs. We got them.
We got him. Look at this guy acting all weird.
Do you think they took pictures like they do here where they find like meth and they're like holding
There's
donkey
6
dicks
fat
and dogs
cops all like trying to act
Yeah.
tough with their arms crossed
and their dogs and
sunglasses
shit.
on.
Yeah.
just fucking dicks everywhere?
We found dicks worth $500 million on this boat. Illegal donkey dick trade.
The
Busted.
donkey dick bust of 2020.
Dude, our dog Fido smelled them out.
This is true fuckery.
and then
I
it's
need a
bleach
shot.
hound.
And then it's like the Boston Tea Party, right? Like they dump all the donkey dicks into the,
Dude,
into the harbor.
people get outraged.
and then there's donkey dicks washing up on shore.
Dude, it's bad.
This is true fuckery. I need a shot.
It's chaos, dude.
Shots. No more donkey dicks?
Nah, we should move to kangaroos. So in Australia,
They have a kangaroo scourge.
What does that mean? They're like attacking everybody?
Yeah.
So in Australia, a guy got attacked by a kangaroo.
The guy got attacked by a kangaroo, beat almost to death, and then the paramedics show up to try and save the guy that got attacked by a kangaroo, and the kangaroo flexes on them and scares them away until the guy dies.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I have to imagine, I mean, this is Australia we're talking about. The guy, he was probably trying to fuck with the kangaroo, right?
I bet they was trying to fuck with him on his yard, and he was like, "Get out of here, man."
You think kangaroos are assholes? They gotta be, right?
Yeah. Dude, if they're beating you up and like keeping first responders from rendering life-saving measures.
Yeah, that is a dick move.
That's like premeditated, bro.
Donkey dick move.
Kangaroo dick move.
Didn't they, the Australians were the ones that went to war with the ostriches?
Emus.
Emus? Is that right?
That's right.
The Irish went to war with the
So what's weird about
snakes.
that is they got help from the kangaroos at that time.
Oh, the kangaroos and the...
They signed a treaty, and the part of the deal
were
was
allies.
they were going to give him land, right? But what they've done since then is they took all that land back and started building fucking suburbs all over it. That's why the kangaroos are pissed and they're fighting back now. And can you blame them? Can you blame them? Imagine if you got all these Australians coming into your backyard, taking your land. You know what I'm saying? I'd be pretty pissed off too. I'd be kicking some people's asses.
Dude, they're flexing for sure. Just the other day, I saw a video of a guy trying to play golf. Just a normal guy trying to do a normal thing. And, like, a herd of kangaroos, like, ran up on him in
Holy
the middle of the
shit.
golf course.
What is a bunch of kangaroos called? Is it a herd?
Sure.
A posse? A gang?
It's got to be some Australian word that's weird.
A what? Like, what?
I don't know, dude.
Make one up.
A boomerang of fucking kangaroos.
Kangaroos. Crikey.
Look at him.
It's
a
an
duck-billed
injury, dude.
platypus.
Kangaroos.
Yeah. It's a billabong of kangaroos. All wrapped up in me fucking boomerang.
Are you Scottish now? Irish?
No, that's my Australian accent. Mate.
Your ginger was showing for a second.
I can't differentiate between them all. They all sound the
A
same.
dingo ate your baby.
All right. Could a dingo beat up a kangaroo?
No.
No.
It's like a coyote, dude.
Could 5 dingoes beat up a
Dude,
kangaroo?
somehow somebody's been giving steroids to those goddamn kangaroos.
Dude,
no shit.
they're ripped, bro. Do you think they train?
Like, this is a sketchy part of town. You better take your boomerang with you. Like,
What if there's like illegal like kangaroo trade where they send them off to Thailand and they learn how to be like Thai boxers and they come back and like,
I wonder if
fuck
that's the
people up?
third. I wonder if that's the third dick. Kangaroo dicks is the third one.
Oh, dude! And part of their initiation, they like cut their dicks off, and then that makes them rage, and they're so mad.
you're out of line.
They're like, "It's the Australians' fault.
Another reason they're fighting back right
Go
now.
back and fight them." They send them on a boat back over, and they're just like raging kangaroos.
Erect kangaroos.
Do you think they hunt kangaroos down there, or is that like fucked up, like shooting a person or something?
Dude, I've heard
They're like, no, he walks on 2 legs.
I've heard kangaroo meat is really good.
That's fucked up, dude. That's like saying people meat's really good.
Probably is.
Or horse.
What if you had
I've
one?
heard
As,
horse meat is really good too.
what if you had a kangaroo as a pet? Would that be cool?
Until it kicks your ass.
Yeah, dude. Could you train it though?
To do what?
Not kick your ass?
Train it to kickbox, but not kick your ass.
Yeah. Don't piss him off.
Have you seen the YouTube video of the guy that like his dog runs out and the kangaroo fucks it up? Then he runs over and punches the kangaroo, and they have like a "Are we about to fight?" moment, and the guy grabs his dog and leaves.
Yeah, he did square up on the kangaroo.
And the kangaroo, like,
Thought about it.
the kangaroo kind of looked at him like, "I can fight you right now," and then was like, "All right, respect." And the guy was like, "All right," and he takes his dog.
Don't sucker punch me next time. He's about to have dog for breakfast.
I'm gonna get you next time. Yeah, I think kangaroos are bad motherfuckers.
Dude, I saw a Karen lady. She had a dog that was like a black bear, like climbed up on her deck and was up on the railing. And the dog like ran out and was like, "I'm going to fight you, bear." And it was a little piece of shit dog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, bear started kind of fucking with it a little bit, and lady ran out and pushed the bear off the deck and grabbed her dog and ran back inside.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's cool. That's a cool move, bro. Could you imagine? You're like, I got his ass. He fell like 20 stories and broke his back. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck him. He tried eating Fido. My fucking donkey dick smelling dog.
That's a cool story because she won. That would have been a horrible story if the bear just like mauled her to
And then
death.
the bear ate her
like-
and the dog.
Grabbed her and pulled her down.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm telling you that one where the dude got his dog back from the kangaroo could have gone the same way. We did a story on here too about the old dude that in Florida that ran into the water when the dog got when the crocodile got his dog.
Oh yeah, a gator got him.
Yeah, fucking gator.
But didn't he like fight the gator and like...
He did. He dove underwater Opened the gator's mouth and got the dog out, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the move. Clearly it worked for that guy, but I mean.
Well, I think it's like second nature. I don't know.
Would you rather fight a kangaroo or a gator?
If it was your kid, you would fight whatever the fuck it was.
Well, yeah.
And a lot of people think of their pets as their kids.
Oh, dude.
And it'll still trigger that, like, most people have the fight or flight reaction. And so even a dog will trigger that fight reaction.
Dude, honestly, I think I'd rather fight a gator than a kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd fight a kangaroo any day of the week.
I've seen a gator. I haven't seen a kangaroo yet.
Yeah, but a gator, I mean, as long as you don't get caught up in his fucking jaws, you're going to be all right.
Yeah, and that's fucked. That's like, I don't know, as long as you don't go outside with sunscreen on, you won't get sunburned. Like, what?
But a kangaroo's got weapons, dude. He's got a tail, he's got feet, he's got hands, dude.
So does the gator,
Those
dude.
kangaroos will throw some hands, too. Don't get it. And I bet they bite. I bet kangaroos fucking bite.
Yeah, that gator get a hold of you, though. You're done.
Yeah, he'll bite you and, like, make you bleed and stuff.
The kangaroo gets a hold of you, you might fight a little bit, but...
He's just gonna jump on you and, like...
No, this guy in Australia just got beat to death by a kangaroo.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather that than get, like, bitten and torn apart by a fucking crocodile.
And all drowned at the same time by
I'd be
a
like,
crocodile.
at least it's a fair fight. This dude kicked my ass.
Dude,
punched me and
that
kicked me
old
a lot.
dude ran into the water to fight the
That's
crocodile.
his domain. That's where he went. You know what I mean? Like, that's the gator's fucking
Dude, that's
space.
ballsy, bro.
Yeah. That'd be cool if he, like, killed it, too.
And he was old.
Make some boots out of it
Yeah. But, like, viciously killed it.
with his teeth.
Yeah, like, bit him on the head and, like, killed it. He's like, yeah, I used my good tooth and crushed its skull.
Fuck you, give me my dog back. What's fucked up is the dog was probably the asshole instigator in all the situations.
How about this? I would rather fight, and we beat this horse to death, but I'd rather fight a gator or a kangaroo before a fucking goose.
Dude, geese are fucked up.
We were playing golf the other day, and there was a whole gaggle of geese.
Gaggle.
Yep. Right by the one of the water traps.
It's not a flock.
Pond.
It's a boomerang of geese.
And I gave him a wide berth. Fuck that, dude. I'm not fucking with geese.
You need to bring your 12 gauge out there.
Charlie's.
They're migrating fucking game bird. Ask the golf course fucking king next time you're out there. Hey, mister, can I shoot your geese?
I'm sure they'd be fine.
He'd be like, yeah, they shit all over the green. Fuck them geese.
Those geese are a menace.
Oh, if I get a gun, I'll fight all of them.
Yeah, I think I could beat a kangaroo with a gun.
Not only can you fight them all, you can probably eat them all, too.
Yeah, gator tail is good.
Oh, speaking of shooting them and eating them, tell us about your dove hunting exploits.
Oh, man.
Because dove season is in full swing.
Yeah, it's what?
Did you not go?
I went opening day, but that's it so far. Yeah, I think so.
Did you win?
No. So far, I've shot none.
Damn.
Did you shoot at anything?
I shot it. So that day, I shot at one. It was way too far away, but I hadn't
Scissor
shot.
tail?
I hadn't shot all day, and I was like, "Fuck it." And then later, I shot at like the ground so that I could empty my shotgun. Because I was like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah.
That's the extent of it.
That was a rough day. I got one bird that day.
I shot at a scissor tail, but
I missed. Whoops.
It's been slow, but I've had... So I went down to like a place called Marion, Texas, down by San Antonio.
Do you have an appetizer yet?
Yeah, I actually ate them 2 nights ago. I had 6 total.
So you didn't share.
What do you mean?
You didn't share them like with your family.
No, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Because you only had
We had to eat other food too.
This is a good topic I want to get into after you finish this part. Let's talk about what's the best way to eat dove.
Okay.
So I like to take the breast off of the bones entirely. So you just have the,
Yeah,
the little heart shape of breast.
of course.
And then I cut it in half. So now I have 2 half breasts. And then I wrap that in bacon and cream cheese and jalapeno.
So you saw breasts and you made more breasts.
Mm-hmm.
But cream cheese, jalapeno, bacon. That's pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah. And you want a boneless bite. You just,
So I
whole thing.
go stuffed peppers, basically, like the ones that we wrap in bacon, stuffed full of cream cheese.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do that, except you also stuff with shrimp, and instead of a little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of real cheese,
yeah, but you don't want a shrimp and a
or
dove.
not shrimp. I'm sorry, dove.
Yeah. What you do is you run out of dove real quick because you've only shot 6 all season.
Yes, then you eat the shrimp.
So then you switch to shrimp.
Yeah, no, but dove. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, and that might be the tastiest thing on the whole damn planet.
Yeah,
For
it's
real.
pretty damn good.
So I like the pepper method, but I've done 2 other ways too that are pretty good.
What is the pepper method?
Or what y'all do when you wrap them in bacon and peppers. And
Okay.
Yeah.
I also like to fry them.
Chicken frying them.
Yep.
Yeah. If you smash them out with a hammer,
Mm-hmm.
get them real thin, and then put some batter on them. That's good. And also,
I hate that.
lonesome dove stew.
I can dig that.
Yeah, it's good. I just cook the whole birds on the bones, and then just take the meat off at the end and throw the carcasses out. And it's just like in a mushroom and onion kind of.
The thing when you fry them is you want to get crazy with the sauces and do something like candy jalapeno barbecue sauce or something like that to dip it in,
I don't like that. You can do that with anything. You can do that with dino nugs.
Yeah. So?
Yeah, that's wasting good dove. Dove are expensive, too.
Yeah.
Dove are very expensive. Especially the way I shoot, dude.
I'd have to say the coolest thing, though, is Rye's been getting the dove for me this year, which has been awesome.
Have you lost one yet this year?
No.
That's what's up.
I have not lost a single bird.
You haven't shot a whole lot.
Yeah, but most of those birds were like weird falling, and like it would have taken me a while to find them. And he goes and finds it.
You ever catch one out of the air?
No.
It's a rite of passage.
I've not had that many shots at them, I think, to even get that close. I go out for like 2 hours in the morning, and I see like 6.
Eventually,
and I can shoot maybe at one of those.
Eventually, you're going to catch a low flyer coming right at you, and you're going to shoot it, and it's just going to fall right at you, and you're going to catch it.
Yeah.
And then your dick's going to get bigger.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's definitely a rite of passage.
You'll grow a mustache.
Yeah. Wait.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Science,
I'm going to try for that. But there's definitely been plenty of days I've been out there and I haven't seen shit and just sat there for a long time. That's Sunday afternoon. I was out there from like 1 till 6:30. I saw like 5 birds.
Bro, if you start taking a bunch of beer, you won't even remember those days. You'll just be drunk.
I'll probably be sleeping out there and getting rained on again. You know what I mean?
Skeeters.
I said beer, not whiskey.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay, so I read an article that I guess weed farms in California are the most susceptible to wildfires. And
because they're in California?
Well, yeah, but and I guess the areas that they're in are more prone to be lit on fire than...
Because it's where people don't have houses?
And also, I don't know. They were like, this shit lights on fire before corn lights on fire. Maybe they don't grow corn in California. I don't know.
My instant reaction is just like, duh.
I get it. Like, if they grew tobacco out there, I bet it'd be the same thing.
And then there's like a bunch of stoners that are smoking weed out there that light the whole field on fire on accident.
They're like, we grow this plant to smoke it, and it catches on fire. Surprise.
I love these plants.
It makes me think of, like...
But I burned them down on accident.
You think firefighters are having a good time?
Hell yeah.
It's just like clouds of
failing drug
history of the world.
Where do you sign up to go volunteer to be a firefighter for that shit?
History of the world when he lights the weed fields on fire.
We're now armed with Mighty Joint. Yeah. Definitely Mel Brooks. God bless him.
He's still kicking, huh?
Yeah, but he can't do anything anymore.
Spaceballs, dude. He did that. That's a good one.
History of the World is a good one. Blazing Saddles. Mel Brooks movies. They're all good.
He's a pioneer of new territory.
All I'm saying is somebody needs to go become a volunteer firefighter in Humboldt County.
Somebody's got to take that guy to New Orleans to get him some Bitcoin is what I'm saying.
What does that even mean?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, dude.
What? No, I don't.
Yeah. That's what you do.
We're just saying random shit now.
Looks like somebody bit a beaver and the president got an ice cream cone.
What?
Yeah, dude, he went to Fry's Electronics like last Tuesday. The beaver did, not the president. They have a thing for like copper. You know what I mean? They eat a lot of carrots.
Because I've seen that because their teeth are orange.
Carrots have a lot of copper in them, bro. I swear to God. God Jesus.
Gator, I'm not going to commit you, but this is going on the internet.
Yeah, I know. Send your fan mail.
Honestly, though, I guess we could all be committed if people listen to this.
Yeah, don't listen to this. What are you still doing here listening to this shit?
Yeah, cancel Whiskey and Whiskers.
Look what it did to us.
Hashtag.
We're losing it. All right, I have a story. I need your advice. I need y'all's opinion on something.
Oh, I'm good at giving bad advice.
So, I go to Home Depot for work. So
that's where you fucked up. Should have gone to Lowe's.
I bought a bunch of shit. Like a bunch of shit, right? A cart full of shit.
Why'd you go to Home Depot?
And, get everything checked out, get everything paid for, everything works out great. Get back to the shop, take everything, I'm divvying out all the stuff and putting it where it goes. And
like what kind of stuff? Garden hoses?
Yeah, just normal stuff.
Backyard grills, a couple lawn chairs. They got fire ant poison there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You get
all
gloves.
That. Right, all that.
Sometimes they got Borden's milk in the cooler. You can get some milk You know, if you don't want to go by the HEB.
Lawnmower, pull cord.
So they always got Reese's in those motherfuckers too.
So I'm divvying everything
paint.
out, and I open one of the bags, and there's 2 Milwaukee batteries in there, like 18-volt Milwaukee batteries.
Okay.
Those are expensive, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to throw this out there. I have not ever seen those Milwaukee batteries. Like, I didn't touch them. I didn't take them off the shelf. I didn't say, like, oh, I don't want someone straight fucked up, right? And all I can figure happened was, they were in the bags, like when I walked up to the
Somebody forgot that bag when they left.
Yeah.
Ouch,
So
dude.
I get back to the shop, and we have like a rivet gun and a couple other little drills and shit that take these Milwaukee batteries. And also, I want to throw this out there. I didn't see the Milwaukee batteries in my cart. Like I never had an opportunity to be like, oh, those aren't mine, until I was back at my shop and was like, wait, what the fuck are these?
Yeah.
You know? So I, honest to God, had no intentions of stealing them. But now here I am.
Blake.
But now here I am with 2 Milwaukee batteries in a shop that has like Milwaukee stuff laying around. And I'm
We
like,
all believe
oh
you.
shit, we can do this. So, you know, I opened them, right?
Yep. Oh, I know you would. Yep.
I opened them,
Because you got them to open them to use them.
and I was like, fuck it. If they work in our drills and shit, like, let's use them. All right. One of them worked in the drill and shit, just like it was supposed to. The other one plugged it in and it didn't work. So now I have a dead Milwaukee battery, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of pissed off that this is a brand new Milwaukee battery that doesn't work, but on the same hand, I don't have a receipt and I got it for free. So like, I don't know if should I take it back and be like, hey, y'all accidentally gave me this Milwaukee battery. And they're like, well, why is it open? I'm like, oh yeah, also it doesn't work. Like that. I can't do that.
No. So here's the deal. You broke even. It's even karma. At least you got all the karma at the same time, you know? Like you got
I
free
don't have to worry about it later.
Yeah, you got free shit, but one of the shits was broken. So like, you know, you're still
call it a
you're
wash?
still up 1 shits, you know?
What are you going to do with that battery now?
That's what I'm saying. I can't just throw it away.
Why?
Because you can't just throw away batteries.
That's bad
not
for the
cool.
environment.
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah. Don't
That'll hurt the ozone
don't do
layer.
that.
Yeah, you can't do that, dude.
Yeah.
So now I've got this
Get
battery.
in a plane
You
ticket.
don't want the trash man to go digging through the bottom of your trash bag to find a battery.
Find all the tires and used car batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
Old motor oil.
Yeah, you could always bury it in your
A
backyard.
dead pig. What? How did that get in there?
It's your backyard.
He must have climbed in there and died. They're like, he's got bullet holes. Oh, he shot himself.
Suicidal pigs.
Put the battery on them. You'll be all right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying though? Like, this is a brand new battery. I'm outraged. I'm outraged this brand new battery doesn't work. And then it was like, oh wait.
What if it was like somebody's exchange
Yeah,
and
maybe.
they were like, they didn't care about it and they left it on accident or something? They got the new ones. They're like, yeah, we got these 2 batteries. This one's fucked up and this one's like, I don't know. And they're like, okay. And they're like, bye. And they just leave them there.
Yeah, I guess I just need to. It's a wash. It's a wash. I'm down with that.
It's just batteries too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there was a couple table saws you got home with.
Dude, those Milwaukee batteries, any of those like 18-volt drill batteries are going to go for like $80 a piece there.
Oh yeah, they're real deal. Lithium ion.
What would the moral thing to do be?
Oh man,
Like, should I have, as soon as I realized there were 2 batteries in there, should I have gone straight back to Home Depot and been like, hey, dude, I got to drive back to Home Depot in
you
the
could
middle
have
of my
sent an
work day?
email.
I mean, you could have put them in the truck and been like, next time I go to Home Depot, I'm just going to let them know that these are my batteries.
or said something on Facebook to them.
I don't think you had to go straight back, but yeah, to put them away, to take them back was probably the,
The right thing to do?
you know,
Fuck. I'm the asshole here?
no, you broke even. You got the negative karma from keeping the batteries by one of them being broken.
That's a pretty good deal, actually.
That's
Still
what I'm
got a
saying.
free battery.
You're still up 1 shits.
Or am I still looking forward to some bad karma
What are you gonna do with your one battery now?
Well, I mean, you can hope not,
using the
right?
drill?
Okay. What about the other drill?
It's got 1 fewer battery. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Ooh.
See, that's how they got me. Now I'm going to have to go buy a battery for the other drill.
Did you at least get 2 chargers?
No, just batteries.
Just batteries, no chargers?
Mm-hmm. But we already had chargers because we bought the drills.
Yeah.
Shots, let's go.
Yeah, shots, let's go.
It's a great story, Blake.
I thought it put me in a morally compromising position.
Well, not really. It would have been worse if it was like Christmas lights.
No, worse is when you see them put like the thing, you know, like you buy the tool kit that has 3 tools in it and then it's got the empty box. You take it up to the front and then the guy's like, oh yeah, I'll get it for you. And he goes over and he gets the big tool kit that has like 8 tools in it. And you see him walking over and you're like, oh no, he's got the wrong one. Do I say something?
And you don't. You just take it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, yeah.
It's happened to me too, and I did the upstanding thing and said, hey.
No, that's the wrong thing.
That's the wrong thing. Get me the little cheap one. That's the super nice expensive one.
You know what I did? The meat market had the wrong fucking price per their pound on their steaks. So I was that guy.
And you took advantage of them?
No, it was, they had it
You
listed
exploited
for
that?
less than they were charging me. $15.99 a pound. They were charging me $17.99. I said, no, here's your sign. I took it right off the rack and pointed it to them, and they entered it in for $15.99. And I walked out of that day and got bit by a mosquito.
Lots of mosquitoes?
Just one.
West Nile virus.
Monkeypox.
Lyme disease.
Damn.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
I thought those were ticks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Dude, I did. When I went out dove hunting opening day, I saw a tick crawl up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you let them bite you?
And then I was worried the rest of the day. I put caked on the fucking off. Caked on the off? On the off?
On the off.
The cutter. All right. I use cutter backwards, you know?
Ooh, that's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Extra deet.
Oh, man.
Like, get cancer when I'm older.
Dude, I
but-
use it for like eye drops out there, bro.
Dude, there used to be trucks when I was little that would drive down the street and just spray that shit in the neighborhood.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because it works.
Fucking riding our bikes, following the truck.
But then for the rest of the day, I was worried that I was going to find ticks in my crotch and stuff later.
And get cancer from fucking deep.
Yeah, I was worried about the ticks.
Or you get lead poisoning from being around all your
Great,
shotgun
now I got Lyme
shells.
disease and cancer.
And sunburn.
Has one single scientist ever, or researcher, ever proven that DEET is bad for you in any way?
I don't know, man.
I'll tell you what. Name 5 scientists off the top of your head that have said DEET is bad for you. You
I can't
can
name
you?
5 scientists.
That's my point
I can't
exactly.
either. That's hard, dude.
So,
Wait, am I a scientist?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Fucking maybe.
all right, you can be a scientist then. At least a researcher, right?
Yeah.
I think the credentials to be a researcher are pretty fucking, the bar's pretty low.
Yeah, it's
you
lax.
just gotta have like Bitcoin and
I don't
shit.
even think you need like a piece of paper or anything.
Yeah, you need like a certificate, bro.
Stop eating before you start talking.
You're
You need like a
You're like
nurse's
fucking
certificate.
Scooby-Doo over here. That's pretty good.
Don't tell me that.
Great.
Bullshit.
Now he's going to be Scooby-Doo all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Huh? Yeah, he's better at it than I am.
That's true.
Just kidding. That was kind of made up, embellished, if you will. No, so you need a certificate to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Right?
All right.
We're getting back to certifications about.
Unless you just call yourself a doctor now.
Yeah. You're going to have to get certifications.
That's they
You're
call
going to
it.
have to be certificatified.
Yeah, certificatified. My certificates.
Controversial.
Expletives.
Okay.
Okay.
So there, focus.
We're trying to get back on topic.
There's
Back on top.
So there's a motherfucker that's been destroying people at chess, right? Destroying people at chess. He's on like a 52 game win streak.
But he uses
Is that a
AI.
lot?
Then he goes, yeah, that's a lot. It's like more than 40, but like less than 60.
Is he like a savant?
So, he's considered a grandmaster.
No,
He got
he's a chess.
grandmaster
He's a
status.
chess player. Not a
And
savant.
he went and played the number 1 chess player in the world and beat him. And then someone, I guess somehow, I don't know how, don't ask me, I don't know. A gator can make it up in a minute. Somehow they figured out that he was cheating. He was using AI to tell him where to put the pieces. And then, he was using anal beads in his rectum as the trigger, like the stimulus.
Whoa.
So what I would imagine is someone's running like an AI software playing chess, right? Like he moves the piece and then the AI moves the piece and he asks it what to do, you know?
Yeah.
And then he sends the signal to the anal beads and the guy knows what to do.
It's like Morse code.
Yeah.
C5.
Dude.
C5.
That's crazy.
Now,
C5.
Wow.
he got grandmaster status, 52 wins in a row.
Well done.
Because he had AI playing for him and
In his
fucking anal
butt.
beads in his ass, dude.
That's not fair. You can't have AI in your butt.
Dude, how crazy.
Dude, what if he's one of those people that has an neuroganism up there and like every time it tells him what to move, he like,
He had to have enjoyed it. He
like
did it
splooges
52
his
times.
pants.
Dude, that's insane. Think, like, can you even think through that? That thought process of like, I like to play chess. I want to be really good at chess.
Dude,
I want to compete in chess.
It sounds like you should
I'm
play
gonna make
poker.
AI fucking electronic things that put in your ass and tell you how to beat people in chess.
It sounds like he should play poker because, I mean, can you imagine the poker face you have to have when anal beads are vibrating in your asshole?
The thing, though, you think I could hear him? Like, it's a tense match, gentlemen. He's making his next moves. All he's all like squirming and stuff.
I mean, so we've seen the thing where they like, tap on the bottom of the table or someone like sends them a buzz that, sends a slight shock to their fucking big toe or something. But anal beads, it's pretty creative.
Yeah. Like, what made you think of that?
Also, I'm a little bit like, bro, you're willing to go that hard,
You might have a job in the CIA or something.
How do you know he was hard?
He was erect. Semi.
Erect semi.
Yeah, maybe that was his problem, is he, like, dumped loads afterwards. And they figured it out.
That's got to be the only sport that no, I guess you could do poker or something. It's got to be one of the only games you could cheat at by shoving something up your ass, right?
Yeah, you're not going to be better at football. You know what I'm saying?
They're sending you the plays.
They're like,
oh, I got this.
Yeah, run this way.
What's your butt say?
Yeah.
They're in the huddle.
Listen to your butt.
All right, what's your butt say?
Dude, that's crazy. AI. So there must be something that can, like, see the chessboard?
Yeah. Well,
like a camera?
Well, the cameras, yeah, they're showing the whole match. It's televised. So.
I wonder how he gets that, like, televised to his, like, anal beads, though. Where they're like, oh, anal beads can watch the TV and be like, oh, do this.
It's a motherfucker watching it, and then he puts in the move, the play.
He's like, see.
And then the AI runs it through and is like, you should do this.
They televise chess.
They have cameras. I don't know.
It's probably on YouTube or something. Twitch.
Right. There's nobody on Twitch watching chess. Oh, that's probably a
Now
lie.
it's got anal beads. It's going to be on fucking OnlyFans.
Hell yeah.
Chess isn't even that, like, anal beadish. You know? Like,
anal beadish?
Yeah.
What?
I don't get it, dude.
What sport is?
Maybe they're making chess more interesting.
I guess. We're talking about it.
We talked about chess, so we're there, Mission accomplished.
Dude, that's just so extreme to, like, be better at something.
At chess?
Yeah.
A fucking board game?
I bet you guys do it for golf, though. You're like, yeah, dude, it looks like a golf club. Stick it up your ass and turn it on. You can swing great. It helps you keep your knees apart, right? Right?
Dude, golf is a...
Right? Gotcha.
Golf is a black hole of, like, fucking training
Shit
videos
you can
and-
stick in.
Yeah.
You stick shit in your black hole of golf.
How to clean your balls,
Yeah, I'll come back from that one, bros.
I'm trying. You completely derailed me.
You have to go golfing, huh? Try to go to New Orleans to fucking get Bitcoin and shit, too. You would. Fucking Coney Island dogs, New Jersey and shit.
What? Let's talk about this whiskey.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's been like 10 minutes since we took our shots. You're a little behind.
Oh, y'all catch up.
Ketchup? You got ketchup in here? We had barbecue sauce earlier.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
I'm going to take another one. I'm going to pull one ahead of you.
You journeyman. Look at you over here. You got your possibles bag with your shot glasses. Like you're all rough and tough.
This episode is the Gator Show. It's the Say Random Shit episode.
Yeah, that's right. What's wrong with that?
Somebody gave Gator whiskey, goddammit.
He's all hopped up on Reese's.
That's right, dude. You know what sugar's in these things? Woo!
So, Andalusia Whiskey Company?
Yeah.
Amen.
Let's try it.
No, we got a little more for you.
You think?
Oh, yeah. So what do we talk about instead?
So we were talking about the chess guy. Dude,
Anal beads.
how whack is it? Because this could even go in further. If like...
You could go.
So-
it could go in even further.
Yeah, check this out. This is where it gets really kind of weird. All right. So if this dude can get fucking like messages on how to beat people in chess, imagine the motherfuckers controlling your fucking thermostat in your house, bro, through your anal beads.
So, that's been happening.
They're like your internal body temperature is too hot.
That's been happening for years. But I guess it just started happening to like regular normal residents. But I know for years, at least here, if you have like a corporate address and you had like the Nest whatever system, that they would limit what your AC and heaters would do in different times of the year.
Yeah, I had a thermostat in apartments I lived in, and it was the same thing. It was like Austin Energy, and it was like it would just overrun it sometimes. And I was like,
That is
And then they wanted me to buy the anal beads, and I was like, nah, man, y'all whack.
Dude, that's
scary. That's legit scary.
Yeah. It's crazy. Somebody like I have basically wired my whole house to be like my house runs off Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Like my lights turn on, my fans turn on, my TVs turn on, like
anal beads turn on.
Everything's connected to it. Like to the point where I have like even the curtains where I'm like, hey, close the curtains. And it's like, close the curtains, you know?
Do you have to have your anal beads in when you do all that stuff? Or?
I have, that's like the receiver, you know? It's like the remote control.
That's how he sends the signal.
That's how I send the signal, not receive the signal. You know what I mean?
Dude. Yeah.
He's a sender, not a receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just send it.
Just send.
He's articulate with them too. He fucking
play Beethoven.
It is type out the Great Gatsby.
It is crazy to think like if somebody like just fucking hacked me, they could get into all that shit and be like, "Hey, fuck you! Your house is 96 degrees now, and there's nothing you can do about
and
it.
Your curtains are open."
Yeah.
Fucker.
And you're watching anal bead chess.
Yeah, and your TV is stuck on like the really raunchy porn chess.
Oh no, drat.
Dude, and if your smoker gets out of control, that's bad. Do you have that on Alexa too?
We're just gonna go ahead and make your fire alarms go off perpetually.
Yeah. And like, dump trash on your door.
Dude, somebody could really fuck with you, you know?
But isn't that scary? Isn't that scary that they can control your thermostat? Like the whole reason the free market works is because like
it's free market.
If there's a demand, someone will create the supply, you know? Someone will step up and do it. But now there's like these giant companies that have monopolies on power and they just get to fucking control the market.
Bro, water's about to be the most expensive commodity on the planet, homie.
Dude, people have been saying that for a while.
Uh-huh. And we keep living longer. We're still saying it. I bet it happens. Well, no. So here's the deal. I bet it happens here probably in our lifetimes. But it's already happening other places. Other places are held hostage by their water supplies.
So there's a shitload of water on this planet. A shitload.
Not as many as people.
Sure.
There's not nearly as many waters as there are people.
At least right now. At least right now there is.
They're just all in North America.
The problem is it's all full of salt. And if someone could figure out how to...
They have figured that out. They have desalination plants.
And if they could do that on a large scale and get it to the people... then water wouldn't be a problem anymore.
It just needs to rain, bro.
Yeah. So they pretty...
It just falls from the sky and we have more.
We just need more rain and it'll be okay.
They pretty much can do that now. It's a matter of like how expensive it is and that the people that have the plans to do that are privatized.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, we'll build your desalination plant for $5 billion. You know what I mean? And then a percentage of all water sales that come from that plant or some crazy shit.
But see, that makes me start thinking crazy thoughts. Like, on the one hand, I'm like, okay, giant corporations are destroying us. And on the other hand, I'm like, giant corporations are the ones that can figure this shit out too. You know?
Mm-hmm.
If another giant corporation could come in and create enough electricity for everybody, then everyone would buy that and then say, fuck this one. And then we wouldn't have to worry about the AC thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it should work. But then on the other hand, I'm like, but it's the giant corporations that don't want to like create more electricity to help people. This is giant corporations that don't want to do the build the desalination plants because of fucking...
Dude, it's hard, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
Can you build one? Fuck, man. It's not like building Legos.
Yeah, dude. You take salt water and you put it you dig a hole in the sand and then you put saran wrap over the top.
Well, and you know.
Well, kinda.
That's how they do it.
It's fucking hard though, bro.
You gotta dig a lot of holes.
Yeah. Get a lot of saran wrap.
The perks of the free market, and then there's like the downside, which is nobody does anything for free. Just out of make the good for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the thing with all the water now. It's just all in the ground and just there. You know what I mean?
Wet.
You don't have to like do anything. And it rains, you're like, hell yeah. More water. Didn't have to do nothing. There's some snowfall. It all melted. And there's water now. Hoo-ha. You're not like, we have to build a plant to desalinate water because we can't have water anymore. I think we're going to run out of water here, boys.
Yeah.
There's too many damn people.
Yeah. They're already saying, like, don't water your grass. And I'm like, fuck you. You'll give me a ticket for letting my grass die.
I think that's because they have a big leak in their water main. It's like leaking like millions of gallons of
their
water.
Their backup water main or their main water main?
I think it's the
main, you know main?
It's the remaining part of the main.
It's the remaining main water main?
Yeah.
Main?
Yeah, main. You know what I'm saying, main?
Main. I'm against it. So
Against what?
Water mains? Me too.
not using my water.
Oh.
I pay for the shit. I'll use it how I damn well please.
I think they're trying to slow it down so they can fix the leak.
Yeah. But meanwhile, if I let my yard die, then I get a letter from the HOA and get fined. So fuck you.
How is using less
It's gonna
water
rain,
going to help
bro.
them fix the leak, though?
I don't know. That's what they said.
So here's the deal. I pay for the water that I use, right?
Same with the electricity, though.
And same with the electricity.
And
I
they're
pay
shutting off
for-
your thermostat.
Yeah, it's bullshit. This is what I'm saying. You know, I pay for the shit. I should be able to use it how I want to. And, you know, if your water main broke, that sounds like your fucking problem. You got 30 million fucking people paying for water and you're making a profit, a lot. And like your water, you go fix it, motherfucker. Your problem. The supply's drying up. Find a new supply, bitch.
Plus,
It's your job. It's why I pay you for fucking water.
water literally falls from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Precipitates.
Huh. Maybe that's what I need. I need to put some water reclamation up on this bitch.
Dude, they have like big buckets and stuff you can use. You just put them out in your
Oh,
backyard.
yeah, I saw.
when it
No,
rains.
when I was at Home Depot the other day, I saw the water reclamation Home Depot Homer buckets.
Dude, it pisses me off when they're like,
You buy lots of them.
you still
Yeah.
have water, you just can't drink it. And you're like, what? Do I get a discount on the water? Is it discounted rate because you fucked up my water? The fuck you mean I can't drink it, motherfucker?
That's what I was planning on doing with it. Can I shower in it?
Jesus Christ.
Shit's crazy, man.
That's your problem. This is a customer service issue.
Yeah, I'm ready for some Mad Max shit. You know?
Where are you gonna get your water from?
I've got fucking 5-gallon jugs in my garage.
We're definitely due for a massive
At least
extinction
4 of
event.
them, so that'll last me, like, you know?
I wonder how many people would just die from no water, and they'd be like, "Fuck,
All of them.
Yeah.
fuck."
It turns out everybody.
Dude, that would change so much shit if you had to go from like this to survival mode of like, I need water. It'd be not fun anymore.
It's,
You
not,
know what I mean?
it's not funny.
Yeah, you wouldn't care so much about Bitcoin in New Orleans anymore.
Yeah, dude. Actually being out of water would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, you'd be like, I need to find some water. That's all you got.
I need to build a desalination plant.
Yeah. Come on, honey, let's go dig a hole in the sand to get some saran wrap.
What's your motivation?
We're almost out of saran.
We need more holes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe some gutters, a fucking blue barrel. That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you think we're really there? Like, are we really talking end times right now?
We've been talking end time since the beginning.
Yeah.
That was
course,
pretty
dude.
profound.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Shut up, I know.
I had blueberries the other night for dinner.
I don't know. I wouldn't say end times, but like, I think shit's going to get harder before it gets better.
My point is, we're sitting here stressing about water, and there's tons of water in the ocean if they could just figure out how to get the salt out of it.
Yeah. They've figured that out.
I think people just need to figure out how to not be a bunch of pussies and be able to drink salt water.
Bro, they
See, I've been drinking salt water this whole time. Y'all are wusses.
Dude,
Turns out
I
if-
always put salt in my water.
I'm getting immune to it. I'm
Oh,
building up an
sorry.
immunity.
turns out you can piss in your own mouth and drink that.
Like one time, though, right? You can't drink it the second time. That's bad. It's like bad juju.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
I've only met one person that decided to piss in his own mouth.
I don't think drinking your own piss is ever a good idea.
No.
Dude, what if you're really thirsty?
Then,
Apparently, if you're really drunk and thirsty, you might give it a shot just to see if you can.
Yeah, I bet it'd be like thirst quenching at a minimum for a bit. Even if it didn't taste good, you'd be like, at least it's wet.
Pull up.
You know what I'm saying, bro? If you're that thirsty, if you were in the desert for like 3 days with no water, and they're like, here's some piss. You'd be like, fuck yes, dude.
no, I'd be
Can I
like,
drink
fuck
it?
you.
You would lop it up. You'd be like, this is better than beer. This is better than water. Oh my God, it tastes so good.
At that point, humans are 70% water. You kill that dude and drink him.
Drink him.
Yeah. Turn into a vampire.
So that's the thing. Yeah. There's only so much fresh water, and people are made out of fucking, like, a
Water.
lot of water.
Yeah.
So we keep making people. And so there's less water because we keep making people, right? It has to have impacted the water amounts at this point.
Yeah.
I think directly.
So we just need to figure out how to make salt water drinkable. That's all. I was about to say some horrible shit, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. If everybody just man up and start drinking salt water. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the fish do it.
Right?
Be a man.
Right?
Be a man.
Manatees do it.
Some fish do it. Other fish don't do so well.
Yeah, see, they got to figure it out too.
Dude, those people that let their goldfish...
Those are the real selfish motherfuckers. Yeah, the goldfish are out here just fucking swimming in the shit.
Yeah. Sharks, they drink it all the time.
Dude, the poor goldfish that were like, you know what, fuck this, you're free now. And they got thrown in the ocean.
They like it out there.
No.
They get to be on like movies and stuff.
No.
Yeah. Like Finding Nemo and their goldfish and that. They like made them famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's really it's a double-edged sword, you know, that Pixar fame. Because once, Nemo was a child actor, and then he got on drugs and started, like...
Eating too much fish food and...
Fucking other clownfish.
Getting into all the yak people throw in the ocean.
Oh, he went to the party retirement home.
Yeah, so now Nemo's just all fucked up.
Macaulay Culkin style.
Oh.
Yeah, because he got famous. It's too young, really. It's honestly, it's shameful the way Pixar exploits these young fish.
Animal actors.
I'm glad I wasn't exploited.
Yeah, that is kind of rough. Can you imagine coming up at PetSmart and then you get shipped off to Hollywood to be in a movie?
Can you imagine being a billionaire at like 12 years old?
Damn.
That fucking Nemo.
Did they ever find that motherfucker?
I think they're still looking. Just like Bigfoot.
Finding Nemo 7.
Yeah, you're not going to get any movies out of it.
You found the motherfucker yet?
God damn. Oceans are big. Yeah.
Yep.
So are big feet.
We can talk about this whiskey yet.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's what we're talking about.
What are we drinking? Andalusia.
You're saying it better every time.
Single malt.
Single malt.
Triple distilled.
It's from a cool place too.
Triple distilled.
Andalusia Whiskey Company produces handcrafted malt whiskeys deep in the Texas Hill Country, a scene reminiscent of the hills of Andalusia, Spain. Our grain to glass creations begin with a mash of the finest grains distilled in a copper. Dude, there's so much more on the back of here.
Yeah, fuck that.
It looks really small.
It's made in the classic Irish distilling tradition.
I hate all that shit. Shut up.
Scotch and something malted barley.
Dude, that's the most
And then
confusing.
it's allowed to shine and age with fucking barrels and some other shit.
How'd they go from fucking Texas Hill Country to Spain to fucking Irish whiskey bottling methods?
They're just trying to check all the boxes.
Dude, that's ridiculous. I'm going to rate it down because of that. The bottle, for sure.
So it is unfortunate because, like, if you take off the back label, it's actually pretty dope. Andalusia
Triple Distilled Single Malt. And the reason I bought it is because it was made in Blanco, Texas.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
And it's whiskey. Which are two of my favorite things.
Blanco's pretty cool. Despite the name.
Sweetness, very low.
Yeah.
1.5.
Yeah.
Crunch, I'll give it some. I'll give it a 3.
Yeah.
3.5.
I'm with you 3.
Bite, I'll give it a 3.
I'm with you 3.
Bottle. All right. The pop was really good.
1.
The bottle doesn't have a whole lot of distinctive characteristics. The label's cool. It is from Blanco. The back label fucking sucks. Y'all put way too much bullshit on the back.
What's it say on the bottom?
Nothing, just generic bottle shit.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, so remove the back label and it's pretty cool.
Remove the back label and it's a 3. With the back label, I'd say it's
1.
a 2.
To 1.
It's just below average.
It's 1.
Drunkenness. I don't know. I'm feeling it a little bit.
Yeah, we get you drunk.
I don't know if it's fucking... Hold on, I can't even find it.
Is there a proof on that motherfucker?
Nah.
It's triple distilled.
It's probably, I guess it's about 90. Would be my guess.
Wow, does it really not say a proof? You have to say... Oh, 50% alcohol by volume.
100 proof.
So it's strong.
Single malt.
Maybe it will get you drunk.
Yeah, it'll get you drunk.
How much is it? 100% volume by fluid alcohol?
Yep.
It takes up how much percent of the bottle?
750 milliliters.
Okay. 100%.
100%, 750 milliliters.
Okay. That's a lot. It's aged 3 years. Triple distilled. Single malt.
You know, when someone's like, hey, we got a half-pound burger, and you're in it like, can I get a half-pound burger? And then someone else is like, no, I want the whole half-pound burger.
If you think about it, the motherfuckers that came here and decided to try and sell booze to Texans and was smart because there's a lot of Texans, especially these days. People keep moving here and people will buy shit just because it was like,
no.
Yeah. So it's really smart. As an opening market, it's a good opening market for whiskey. It really is.
Yeah, it's all like John Wayne and shit.
Are you saying they're pandering to me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Hook, line, sinker. Got him. Got you right in the mouth. In the mouth.
This has Blanco County on it. You're like, oh my God.
Guess I gotta buy it now.
I guess I gotta buy it. Central Texas Irish whiskey from Spain.
Yeah, bro.
Jeez, man. Like, come on, dude. Don't even write that down.
Mash distilled and bottled in Andalusia Whiskey County in Blanco. What?
They had AI right
Andalusia Whiskey Company in Blanco.
Whack.
Aged 3 years. Dude, yeah, this really is some pandering bullshit.
Is there even an Andalusia County? I'm pretty sure it's Blanco County, bro.
Nah, I just don't know how to read. Andalusia Whiskey Company in Blanco, Texas.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure Blanco's the county of Blanco.
And what does Andalusia have to do with fucking, like, Texas?
Isn't Andalusia like a horse?
No, that's Appaloosa.
Appaloosa.
Oh.
Appaloosa.
What's Andalusia?
I think it's
like
a trail.
state of delirium, I think. Oh, my grandma's got Andalusia.
That's what happens after you drink absinthe.
I'm a little bit Andalusious.
Lucius.
Yeah.
So when you drink too much moonshine,
Yeah.
like one eye goes blind, you start talking
Andalusious.
crazy shit.
You ever do hand puzzles, man?
Riding your Appaloosa. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. Good stuff. Just, it's a strange bird. You know what I'm saying? Just a weird mix up of weird stuff.
If I'm somewhere and I'm like, hey, you got any whiskey? And they're like, I got this Andalusia shit. I'll drink it.
But would you ever be like, you know what you should try? You know what you should check out? This Andalusia shit.
Nah, and if I'm in a whiskey store and there's Andalusia and then there's a bunch of other shit, I'm probably going to get some other shit.
And I'd also be like, you know what you should do? Read the label.
Although it is 100 proof. I do have respect for 100 proof plus whiskeys.
Because it'll get you drunk.
Again,
That's what I appreciate about it.
We got to get our hands on some of that Austin Still, bro. I'm telling you.
I feel like we have.
I've had it a few times and it's like 118 proof. Shit's it's good.
118, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's like Death Valley hot, man.
But it's smooth. That's what's crazy about it. It's so damn strong and it feels like a high 90s proof.
See what's up. I'll talk to Don.
It's good.
Oh, yeah.
Don's probably like, where the fuck have you been? I haven't been to Don's in like 2 weeks. Probably thinks I'm dead or something.
You roll into a Specs? Specs. Cheers to savings.
Nah, we did like a company thing. And so I bought, if there's somebody that you want to say thank you to, the way I do that is I buy them a bottle of whiskey. But I don't really know.
Sometimes I send them gift cards.
There's a lot of people that don't drink. So maybe buying them a bottle of whiskey is not the way to be.
No, bottle of whiskey is a fair barter. If they don't drink, then they give the whiskey away for a Christmas present.
Okay. That's kind of what I imagine. Like, what he'll do is he'll re-gift it and give it to someone that he appreciates.
It's like a gun. Like, you can give a gun to somebody, and even if they don't like guns and they turn around and sell it, it's still worth whatever they sold the gun for.
Yeah, like giving somebody like a bed.
Like a mattress, like an old mattress.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that qualifies.
You're like, hey, dude, thanks. Good work. Here's an old mattress.
Yeah. Or like a car seat. You're like, bro, it's a car seat. You've been
Or like
kidding it.
a pool noodle that's a little bit sunbeaten.
Dude.
Yeah. Here's some towels.
Tone deaf as fuck.
Hey, thank you. Here's a used pool noodle.
And it's not fucked up because I can turn around and use the bed or sell it. Or go set it on fire or something.
Bro, I'd be like straight like, nah. No thanks.
Oh my god.
No thank you. No, that's no.
If you give someone a mattress, it's like giving someone a problem. Here's a problem.
Here's some bed bugs.
You deal with it.
And flood
Hey,
mosquitoes.
thanks, dude. Here's a bag of fucking leaves.
So, dudes, I went to a concert last night, right?
Ugh.
It was Bush and Breaking Benjamin and Alice in Chains. And on the way there, it was like an early Doors thing. It was like Doors at 4:30 p.m. or some bullshit. And then there was like two other bands that I've never heard of that were going to play, And I was like, oh, it's no big deal. As long as we're there by like 7 o'clock, we won't miss anything. Right. And, so we leave the house at like 5 o'clock, something like that. Then we stop at Arby's, bro.
I love Arby's.
I love Arby's.
They have
too.
the meats.
That's exactly, I was excited about stopping at Arby's, dude. This is a rough story.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You fucked up. I know how you fucked up.
So we stopped at Arby's, bro, and we pull in, and there's like two cars in front of me, and
Is it like drunk out?
No.
Is
it's like 5:30 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like 5:30
So it's only
PM
drunk
out.
in your car. It's not drunk out
I wasn't even,
outside.
well, wait, no. I play golf before the concert, so, yeah. Anyways.
That's even worse, though, right? Because, that means you're really looking forward to Arby's.
I was really looking forward to Arby's. First two people, we order whatever, they pull forward, and then, like, the fuck is he doing?
He's such a piece of shit. Take the wrapper off of it.
I don't want to touch it.
Man. Dude. So they pull through and they take my payment first immediately, right? Like, here's my card, whatever. And okay, but now I'm stuck, right?
Yeah.
I already paid for shit. And then like after a while, they come back to the window, bro.
How long's a while? Realistically,
3 to 5 minutes.
Okay,
It's a while.
that's a while.
Yeah. After payment, that's a while. That's
Especially
like
when you're drunk and looking forward to Arby's.
that's like Whataburger. That's like drunk and looking forward to Whataburger at 3 a.m.
Dude, fuck it.
And-
Yeah, I'll tell a Whataburger story after this.
So we're here. And she finally comes back to the window and she hands me a drink holder. I only got 3 drinks. Not even enough to fill up the whole drink holder, you know? Mm-hmm. And she tries to come to the window with a drink holder and I was like, nah, I don't need the extra trash in my car. Like, I don't want the fucking drink holder. Just hand me the drinks. And she goes, sir, please take the drink holder. And I was like, excuse what?
She told your ass.
But I was already like, I don't know. Like, yeah,
You're like, look, I'm going to
Are
now.
we about to fight over their drink holder right now?
no, like she honked at me and I started the motion to like, just like move along, you know, before I really was offended by it. You feel me? And so I like went and kind of grabbed the drink holder and then I was like, hold on, fuck that. Like, I don't want this fucking drink
Did
holder.
she let go before you did?
So we pulled the drinks off and I knocked on the window. Hey, here's the drink holder. I told you I don't want this shit. And she walked away from the window, bro. And some other girl walked up to the window and she was like, now, sir, she's pregnant. And if you come up to the window again, she's going to hand you a drink holder. I might not be here to take it back. So don't get used to that. You're going to have to take a drink holder. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I am the customer.
What kind of backwoods?
What fucking
Blanco County bullshit is this?
No, dude, I'm like right in the middle of fucking North Austin, bro. Like, what the fuck? So then we got the drinks, whatever, put the straws in the drinks. They're all wrong. All of them.
The straws?
No, the drinks. The drink. And it was like,
That's not that bad.
it was like they started filling it up wrong and then they were like, oh no, that's wrong. And they like didn't even dump what they already put in there and they just went to the right thing. So it was like half Dr. Pepper, half Diet
Sprite.
Coke and half lemonade or some shit. And you're just like, what the fuck, bro? But hold on. It was 20 fucking minutes before they came back to the fucking window.
For what? With the food?
For anything. I knocked on the motherfucker. They walked off. Nobody in the window. 20 fucking minutes, bro.
For food. You're still waiting for food.
I'm waiting for
You're
food.
not waiting to be a dick.
I'm waiting
You're
for food. I'm waiting to give my drinks back because they're wrong. Bro, we were at that motherfucker for 42 minutes, start to finish. Missed the whole, like, main band that I wanted to go see because of motherfucking Arby's. And the food was shit. I'm pretty sure they shit in my food because I fucking made them take the drink holder back.
Huh.
The worst Arby's experience I've ever had. And that's saying, that's Arby's, bro. In 40 years, bro. In 40 years since the worst Arby's experience I've ever had.
The drink holder thing trips me out because I on the one hand, I'm like, you're being a dick. And on the other hand, I'm like, no, I totally get it.
Dude, it's not being a dick. Like, I never take the fucking drink holder. I have more cup holders in my car.
Then they have cups?
Dude, and the drink holder is just like, especially if the people in the car are the people that are going to eat. Like, literally, you're going to take the drinks out of the drink holder and throw the drink holder on the floor. It's trash. Yeah. I don't need the extra trash in my fucking car, bro.
You don't need a bag either then at that point.
Nah, because they need to hand it to me efficiently out of the car. I understand the bag.
What if they handed you, like, the burger and the fries?
Bro,
like,
if they can do it inside of 5 minutes, I don't give a fuck. You know?
You're like, I don't need the
Give
bag.
me a handful of fries.
Throw the bags back at him.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. Forget the wrapper, dude.
Make it happen, you know?
You're like, I don't even need a cup. Just spray the fucking soda in my mouth.
Wait, are you really on the fence about am I a dick for not wanting to take a drink holder?
Well, it's just not that big a deal. You could have just been like, okay, sorry, I guess.
And she could have been like, okay, here's your fucking drinks. Like every other drive-thru person at every other drive-thru that I've ever been to in the last fucking 10 years.
Maybe it was like disrespectful to
I will say,
rejected or something.
it does seem like customer service has gone downhill because back in the day, the customer was always right. But there's also a lot of dickhead customers that are fucking wrong.
I wasn't being
So
a dickhead.
I get that.
Wasn't being a dickhead. Dude,
Also, though, like, a drink holder's not that big of a problem, even if it's in your car.
at
Like,
the point when we
you
finally
pull up a little bit, and then you throw it away in the trash can that's right there.
at the point we finally got the food,
45 minutes is...
I decided to not
absurd.
make a stink about the drinks. So I swallowed that one. Fuck it. I got a water in here also, so I'll drink that. I didn't even make a stink about because we just got to, I was just like grateful to get food and go, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
And they ignored the fuck out of me until they brought the food to the window 40 minutes later, bro. Like, it was bad.
40 minutes?
No. Well, you got to think I was 10 minutes on the front end, a couple minutes on the drink holder thing.
Dude, after 15 minutes at the window,
And then
though, I'm going inside and being like, hey, either I need a refund or I need my food because I got to go.
It was 20 minutes at the window. No lie.
So is that a dick move? You go inside and you just, look, I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole here. I either need a refund or I need my food because I have to go right now.
Dude, it was bad. It was super bad. It was super bad. But check this out. I didn't make a stink about the drinks. And when we finally got the food, I was like, hey, also napkins. They literally threw napkins from their window to my window and then closed the fucking window. And I was like, as they did it, I was like, thank you. And my 13-year-old son, who was in the back also looking forward to this concert, mind you, was like, why the hell did you tell her thank you? They were fucking terrible. And I was like, yeah, but just because they're terrible doesn't mean that I'm going to be fucking terrible, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's the fucking crux of it all, right? Like,
so my point
I'm
is,
a fucking liar. I'm a total fucking liar and a hypocrite. I would have been a fucking dickhead. For sure, I would have been a dickhead.
I wasn't a dickhead.
I would have parked my car there and gone inside.
I wasn't a dickhead the whole time.
Like, my car's staying parked in front of the drive-thru window and I'm walking inside. I'm going to be a dickhead, for sure.
Yep.
It was bad.
But then sometimes I make an ass of myself, you know?
It was bad.
You don't want to be that guy.
Sometimes it rains and sometimes people
But
play
it's crazy
tennis.
because it's like the same restaurant, right? And you go 15 miles the other direction to the one that I usually go to. And the one I usually go to is always top marks on customer service. The food's always great. Never fucking problem there. Go there all the time because it's literally the closest thing to my office of anything else. Literally the closest thing to my office is an Arby's. So I go there a lot for like lunch shit. Fucking great. At that location, great. The other location was fucking terrible, bro.
I did one. So, a couple of my guys, I took them to lunch for his birthday or whatever. And then, some of my other guys were working through lunch. So I was like, yo, anyone that works through lunch, I'll buy you lunch. What do you want? And they were like, Whataburger. And I was in my head, I'm like, fuck Whataburger. I don't want to go to Whataburger, you know?
That's when you send somebody to
I'm over
Whataburger with the corporate card, bro.
So I go to lunch and then as we're leaving our restaurant from the birthday lunch, right? I call Whataburger and I'm like, hey, I'm about to come through with a big order. I just want to place it now so that y'all can start on it and it's not overwhelming or whatever.
How old are you, bro?
And they go,
use the app.
Use the app.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the fucking Whataburger app. I don't like Whataburger anymore.
Dude, you only haven't liked Whataburger for like 6 months.
I know.
Did you delete the app?
Yeah.
Good for you.
And I'm not going to re-download.
Whoa, dude.
I'm fucking done.
Good for
I'm done
you.
with Whataburger.
Fucking done.
Wow.
So
That's amazing.
So I called them.
You blocked Whataburger, bro?
So I called them and I was like, yo, I'm about to come through with a big order.
You blocked
Like, are you-
Whataburger and you thought you could fix the relationship with a phone
No,
call?
I'm not fixing the relationship.
With a
I'm just
phone call?
Just trying to
Who the
make
fuck calls
Whataburger happen.
anybody, let alone Whataburger? I don't think I've ever called Whataburger ever in 40 years.
He's
ever.
all, look, I usually don't do this.
Not
but
once. Not once. It's not pizza, dude.
I need
Dude,
to
you
order
can
some
call-
hamburgers.
All right, so
I got a bunch of guys that need some hamburgers.
so I was like, look, I'm going to place a big order. I'm going to place a big order over
It's
the
a big
phone.
order.
I just wanted to give you a heads up. And she was like, well, you need to
Did you leave a voicemail?
get on the app and
I left
order
your
it that
voicemail
way.
earlier.
And I was like, well, by the time I re-download the app and do all that, like, I'll be there. I'm just trying to give you a heads up. That's all. I'm not trying to, you know?
You can't. They make it when you order it.
And
Did
she
you
goes,
go? Hey, wait. Were you like, hey, look? I used to work at Whataburger. I know
no, I
how
didn't
it
even
goes.
flex that hard.
You're like, I used to manage Whataburger. You should have said that. You're like, I used to own a Whataburger. In fact, the Whataburger you work at, I own it.
I made Whataburger.
No, I was an assistant
I'm the
manager.
owner.
Look.
I'm the founder.
Look, bitch. I used to be an assistant manager at Whataburger.
The real motherfucking CEO. You know what I mean?
We needed $32,000 1 month.
So, anyway. So, I tried to call in the order.
You can't.
She told me no.
Because
that
you
I
have to
needed
pay
download
for
the
it
app.
before they start making it.
And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm not. Basically, what I said was, well, I'm going to be there by the time I download the app, so I'm just going to drive there and order it in the drive-thru. She goes, okay. Click, and hangs up. All right, fine. So I go through the Whataburger line. Standard Whataburger procedure at this point. You know, I'm gonna wait 20 minutes in the Whataburger line.
What's a lot, too? What do you mean by that?
Six meals? Six?
That's it? That's not a lot. I thought you were eating like 25 hamburgers. or
No,
something.
nothing crazy.
Oh.
Nothing too crazy. I was just buying lunch for the guys that were working through lunch, you know? Not all the guys, just some of them.
Fuck that guy in particular.
So I wait 20 minutes, and the guy that I took to lunch for his birthday, like, is missing out on hours now, you know?
Because he's stuck at Whataburger with you.
Because he's stuck at Whataburger for all these dickheads.
Aren't you the boss? Tell him to clock in.
Because you couldn't negotiate a phone call.
Dude, waiting in line at Whataburger, you might as well be clocked in, dude.
All you should have said is, let me talk to your manager.
It's like the same amount of frustration as work.
Let me talk to your manager.
So I get to the fucking line, and, like, by the time they hand me my food, they hand me my drinks, and I take a sip.
Did you get a drink holder?
I take a sip.
Did you get a drink holder?
I got a drink. I got a drink. And I take a sip of my Sprite, and it's just straight soda, like carbonated water. There's no
Sprite.
soda. There's no Sprite.
Like a Trulies or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, that's just fucking carbonation. That's all it is.
We're out of Sprite.
And so I gave
Fuck
it.
you.
And the guy next to me, the one that was his birthday, I was like, hey, here, try this. And he was like, holy shit, that's just fucking, yeah, I'm not the only one, right? Like, that's the end of the story. I don't know. I got the food. It was wrong also. I had to wait 20 minutes. I tried to fucking order it ahead of time so that they could start preparing it.
So anyways, did you download the Whataburger app?
No, fuck no. No, I didn't.
He still got her blocked.
Damn.
He still got her blocked.
Damn.
What I did
Whataburger.
is I went back to the shop. I gave the guys that weren't through lunch their Whataburger, and what I told them was, I'm never going to Whataburger again. Not for myself and not for any of you. I'm never going to Whataburger again.
What'd they say?
They were like, okay.
Dude.
But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with Whataburger.
In-N-Out over Whataburger?
It's a toxic relationship at this point.
In-N-Out over Whataburger?
This is a bad ex. You know?
Dude, I'm there. I went to Whataburger this morning.
So you're not there.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
So you're not there.
I like their taquitos.
Dude, this is a bad ex. I don't want to see fucking Whataburger. Like, accidentally fucking, oh shit, there's Whataburger. Look away. Don't look at him.
Dude, I've been living off taquitos for like a decade, man. I don't know if I'm going to stop that habit.
Whataburger's not good, man.
I have minimized it. It used to be 4 times a week. Now it's like 1 time every 2 weeks. So I have minimized it, but I got a reward today. I'll say it's been at least enough time for that. I have the app because I'm a smart motherfucker.
Damn, you don't call him.
Yeah, where you fucked up is when you're at lunch with the boy, you should have got on the app and ordered the food online, and while you were drinking your beer with zero interference to your day, and then showed up and they would have brought the shit right to your car. Because you show up late, right? Obviously.
Yeah, just have Chris do it next time for you.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll call you.
And then Chris can call them and be like, look, I have the app. My cousin used to work for Whataburger. Make these hamburgers. And I'm like, you got the app? And he's like, yeah.
Dude,
He's like, okay, we'll make the hamburgers.
Dude, I don't call him a fucking nobody these days. Nobody.
You call Whataburger for Blake.
Fuck that. I won't call nobody for nobody.
Blake's like, yo, man, I need some hamburgers.
I used to be an assistant manager at the Lakeway office, so it's a pretty big deal.
If it requires me to actually call somebody on the phone, like, I'm out. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen. Fuck that, dude. I can do it.
You have to be able to call. Am I the old mother? Hold on.
Yes.
No, I'm having waves.
This is what I've been trying to say for 20 minutes.
I'm old and shitty because I called somebody.
Yes.
I was in your store earlier.
Are you kidding me?
And,
technology has advanced to the point you don't have to call motherfuckers anymore.
Hi, my name is Blake. I'd like
I'm
to
trying to
place
get
an
shit
order.
done, not send it off into the fucking internet ether that's just disappears.
Blake's just trying to be a nice guy. He's like, I'm just trying to be a nice guy and let you guys know I'm coming. I'm going to get like 6 hamburgers.
Here's where you're.
Oh no, they're all double meats. We're going to fill up. Dude, 6 times 2, that's at least 1,000, right? Like,
you're
impossible to do that kind of math.
Look, I used to work at Whataburger. I know how long it takes.
I know what it's like to get a fucking order of 6 double meats. We're going to have to fucking, that's going to be 3/4 of the fucking grill.
All the cheese.
Bro, here's where you're at. Like, you're going to go to beat off one day and your video is going to get stuck and it's just going to start buffering and buffering. You're going to call Pornhub corporate. You're going to look up the motherfucking phone number and call Pornhub corporate and be like, hey, motherfuckers, why the fuck is my video buffering?
My Pornhub isn't working right now.
Yeah. You're here.
I'm just trying to call and let you guys know.
You have arrived at true old man shit.
Who else you been calling, Blake?
Dude.
The water company?
Did you call Taco Bell to speak to the manager?
Why can't I water my lawn?
I wasn't calling to talk to a manager. I wasn't doing a Karen move.
You should have talked to the manager. Then you got your hamburgers, I bet.
And when she was like, you need to download the app, I wasn't like, I need to talk to the manager. I was just like, okay, well, that's...
Dude, she was just surprised that she didn't even know that there was a phone in that motherfucking store, bro. Like, you were the first motherfucker that rang that fucking phone.
Like, is that a fire alarm? No.
Nobody's called this phone in 5 years, bro. What the fuck is this thing ringing on the wall?
When she was like, you need to download the app, you should have been like, okay, I just did. Now I need 6 hamburgers. Talk to your manager.
Let me talk to your
I
manager.
didn't do a let me talk to your manager.
Why not?
Don't fucking twist
if
this
you're
into
gonna call somebody,
being a Karen.
if you're gonna call anybody on the
Bro.
phone, you gotta talk to the manager.
Calling somebody on the phone is fucking Karen shit.
I want to talk to your boss's boss.
They literally built an app so that you don't have to call a motherfucker on the phone.
Well, I'm not going to download the app, and I'm not going to go back to Whataburger.
Yeah, you got him blocked, bro. You blocked him.
Dude, that's rough.
You're good. You blocked him.
All right, guys. The Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. It's
Blockchain.
whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If
BitBlock.
you'd like to support the show, there's links to our
BitBlock.
Patreon account
Blockbuster.
with pledges starting at just $1 a month. At whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, you can also find links to the show
Blockman.
no matter how much you choose to listen.
Cock
No matter
block.
how much? No matter how you
Block
choose to
party.
listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So go look
Papa
us up,
Block.
to catch up.
Block.
And there's live feeds for our
Poppers.
social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We're on the That's Not Canon Network. There's tons of
Block
great
back.
podcasts, no matter how you choose to listen.
Blockhead.
Most importantly, if you made it this far into the show, you're a bad motherfucker.
Block
Go to
feet.
our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com.
Block dick.
Click that bad motherfucker link. Your donations
block
keep the
dick.
show going. This allows us to keep bringing that fire, keep
Block
drinking these
holes.
bottles, and keep making you laugh. So go to the website, click the link, and subscribe.
Blocks.
Roblox?
Roblox. There you go.
Go to whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, donate to our
Blue blocks.
Patreon. New episodes
Air
every
blocks.
Monday. New content all
Chalk
the time.
blocks.
We'll see you next week.
Chicken pox.